Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good night. Just getting back to working on the yard again here. Oh, you know what? I don't want that beeping. Shut that off. So, here's what we got going on. Laid more seed earlier and gave it a light watering. About to do round 2 of watering. Got the lights so we can see. And then go over here. To the tank setup. While I was busy off doing some other stuff I needed to do today, gave Greg a few different things that said, here you go, be clever. And he was definitely clever. Cut up some hose for different attachments. So we got the pump. Made an attachment to go to the tank here, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then we've got another little pump down in there. Trying to come up with a method to doing this here, so it doesn't take forever every single day when we want to water. I mean, there's new ones popping up that I want to pluck out. And I plucked through, I got almost through the whole front yard here. Almost. I got all the way up to here. So all of that is grass that's coming in. Over here, if you look closer, this is what I believe to be Johnson grass, which is really invasive. It was started out in fields to feed cattle. And it will establish as far as 5 feet down. So, the best way to get rid of it is to continue to overseed and overseed until it is thick, so thick that it doesn't come up. And with that, I've been trying to weed the yard and pull out all these babies as we go too. So they're not in here getting big enough to go to seed while we're seeding the grass. So you can see all the little seed that got added today. And then also got, some other weeds that are still popping up in here. Got a whole bunch of these guys. Not 100% sure on what these ones are, but, yeah, they're the undesirables. So things like that all get plucked out while we continuously fill in seed so that we get this nice green and then get it to thicken up. See, here's some other ones that got a little bigger since the other night when I was weeding, and they're popping up in here now. So yeah, I got to get through weeding out the rest of this and then essentially start back at the beginning and go again. And just try my best to keep plucking the undesirables out while our seed thickens up as we continue to overseed the yard until it's thick enough that this crap... So sick of the traffic here. Anyways, keep thickening it up so that stuff stops coming up, and then we get a nice thick plush lawn that looks like what we seeded up here. Which, now that we're out of the seed that I did get, we're going to get more of this seed for overseeding, because that came in really nice. It's a more expensive seed, but it's salt resistant. I'm not sure even what types of grass are in it, but it certainly came up a lot thicker than this stuff is. So that also kind of causes an issue with the weeds having plenty of room to come up. The weeds were like, oh, you gave us food and water, thank you, fresh air. No. What you got going on here? You're spewing over, I think, honey. I know. All right. Which one? Yeah, I don't... Sorry, Facebook doesn't keep up well. Why can't I remember the name of that one? That's going to bother me now. Because I know these are all Johnson grass. There may start to be some crabgrass that'll pop up in here as well. But I can't remember what it was that I thought these ones were. I'll definitely have to do some research and look it up. Yeah, all this Johnson grass, just a bunch of weed grass is what it is. I mean, they call it a grass, but it grows and looks like what I consider to be weeds. So, it's a weed, man. Yeah, and all down here, the things, they're all getting bigger because I haven't gotten through this to pluck it the first time through yet down here. You know, it gets time consuming in itself. And now that we can't really have decent sprinklers going while I'm picking the weeds, this has created so much more work to this. I mean, if I would have understood what I was getting into with all of this Johnson grass and how much that can consume and take over, I would have thought a bit more about whether or not I really wanted to do this. I probably still would have done it though. But now with the water situation, if I knew at the beginning of this what I know now, I wouldn't have done this. No frickin' way. But I'm in it. I'm invested. It is a project, and I am seeing it through. So, this will take time, but eventually be a nice, beautiful, dark green, luscious, thick little front lawn to accent all the beautiful flowers. Oh, and there's the start of the strawberries. See how the flowers have been doing here. The front rows of the tulips and daffodils. I don't know. They're dying out, and some of the summer ones are starting to come in. Got some nice purple on the bee balm. Oh, I got a dead head. I got to cut off some flower heads. It looks like again. They are all, I don't remember if that's the Gaillardia or the Helenium. I think that one is whichever one that's not. They look similar. Yeah, the stone crop is coming in real nice in front of the vining, all the different clematis. You know, I haven't seen any purple flowers on the end clematises, but there are flowers on the trumpet vine clematis. So that, and it's climbing. She's moving on up. Oh, I found the white one, the one that was called blue that looks white. Yeah. I found it. It's a different one. Oh. So I have 2 of the purples and 2 of the white. Talking about this one here. Because I was confused because I had the purple here and the purple there. Yeah, I don't remember. Flocks or something. Yeah, those were ones that were added in after. Yep, here's another one that's either Gaillardia or Helenium. Not sure. Because they look so close, you know. So I had to look at the cards again. But yeah, definitely got some more colors that are popping in. Things are growing. Wondering when I should take all that off of them if they're rooted in good enough yet. Even this Wagia that we thought wasn't, you know, doing so hot to begin with, got a whole bunch of new growth in it. And what are these ones? The Wagia, that's the clematis, that's the... Oh, why can't I think of it? They're everywhere. Your folks have them.
Yeah, don't give me that.
Wow.
Hey, move.
I should know that one. Stay out of the garden. Yeah, we really need to get a border around that and get some... I'm just brain farting left and right here tonight. Wood chip, mulch. Get mulch in there. Though there's a good number of those hostas that Yeah, I don't know if they're going to make it, but that's okay. Next season, we'll figure out what survived and what didn't in that little hill and go from there. Gia clematis. That's going to bother me that I can't think of the name of that one. That's the same one there, too. Oh, boy. I don't know. This Wajia plant's doing a lot better than the other one. So it's, you know, it's coming along. They're growing in. Got a nice little plush patch of grass in the front. And we're working on the rest. Getting there. A little bit at a time for long hours at a time. Something like that. Just keep overseeding and overseeding and overseeding and get it nice and thick so nothing else has room to come up with it. And then from there we'll be able to do some beginning of the season treatments and stuff that actually help keep all that in order throughout the year. So, alright, I'm going to get off of here and get to helping. Bye.